Good morning. My name is Begazela Dlamini, a BBT student at UNISA. My assignment is based on a grade 4 class. They are doing, according to the ATP, they are doing division of at least 2-digit number divided by a 1-digit number. Now for this lesson, I handcrafted the operation signs for doing division. Now the signs for the students to remember, they are going to be using their family. For example, for the division sign, they will abbreviate it to daddy. For the multiplication sign, they'll abbreviate it to mommy. For the subtraction sign, they will abbreviate it to sister. And for the arrow sign, which is the bringing up method, they will abbreviate it to brother, so that it's easier for them to remember the steps of the operation signs when doing division. I have also given them the times table chart so that they can recall their times table, bearing in mind that this is a special school. It is a special school, so on the other hand, the times table is, I'm giving it to them for them to recall and practice their times table. Now, having introduced the operation signs for the division, for doing division, and having given them the times table for doing division, I will also introduce them to the box method. Now the box method is creative, it is fun and challenging to do. And then the video I will demonstrate on the video that will play on how I implemented the resources that I have used. Thank you so much.
How are you today? I'm good. So today we are doing division. Yeah? Division is when you are splitting numbers into smaller units. When you divide is when you split units into smaller groups and then share them equally. In maths, we add, we subtract, we multiply, and we divide. But today we are doing division. Do you know what is the inverse of division? Yes? The opposite of division? It's multiplication. Yeah? So, today in our division lesson, we are going to be using the box method. When we use our box method, we follow the following rules. We first divide, we multiply, we subtract, and we bring down. So to remember our rules, I have made it easy for us to use our family to remember our rules. So for division, for you to remember the rule, you are going to say daddy. For multiplication, you are going to say mommy. For subtraction, you are going to say sister. For bringing down, you are going to say brother. So this is our box method. In our box method, we are going to put these digits here in the box. Firstly, our sum is 72 divided by 6, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is what we are going to do. Excuse me. When we arrange this sum to the box, we are going to take our most expensive car here. Which one is your most expensive car here? Is 72, ne? So 72 being our expensive car, we're going to pack it inside the box. Yeah? So this is what we are going to do. We are going to separate the two sums into the box. So you're going to take your 7, pack it inside here. You're going to take your 2, pack it inside. Do you see? Inside the box. Yes. And then, which one is your cheapest car here? 6. Is 6. So we're going to take this 6 and we're going to pack it outside of the garage. Yeah? So now we are done packing our cars. What is the next step that we follow? We follow the division rules, right? So what we are first going to do, we are going to divide. Let's divide. I have given you your multiplications timetable in case you are not sure on your multiplications, right?
Yes.
Yes. But the first thing that we must do a clue board for 6, right? Let's do a clue board for 6. 6. Okay, thank you. We are going to end there, right? Okay. Let's go back to following our rules. The first rule is divide. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say 6 divided by 7. How many times does 6 go into 7?
1.
It goes in once, right? So you're going to take the 1 and put it on the top of the box. What is our next step now? Our next step is to multiply. We are going to say to multiply 1 times 6. What is 1 times 6?
1.
Is 1. No, what is 1 times 6? 6. Is 6, right? Remember, in maths, any number multiplied by 1 is that number itself, right? Yes. We have divided, we have multiplied, now we are separating, right? We are separating now. So we are separating 7 minus 6. What is 7 minus 6?
1.
7 minus 6 is 1. Right? And then now what is our next step? We have, remember, we have now we are bringing up. We are going to take this one and bring it up to next to the number 2. Do you see? We are going to take this number 1 and bring it up to next to number 2. Okay. So now what number do we have here? 12. Okay. So now we go back again to following our rules of dividing. Ne?
Yes.
We are now going back to step number 1. We are going to say 6. How many times does 6 go into 12?
2.
It goes in 2 times. Remember your blue board? It goes in 2 times, right? It goes in 2 times. Does anyone have a clue where we write our 2? On top of 12, right? And then what is our next step now? We have divided. What is our next step now? We multiply, right? Can anyone tell me what we are multiplying?
2 times 6.
Thank you so much. We are multiplying 2 times 6. What is 2 times 6? 12, ne? It's 12. Remember, you can use your blue board. And you can also use your multiplication timetables that I gave you if you are not sure, right? So 2 times 6 is 12, all right? And then what is our next step now? We have divided, we have multiplied, now we are
Subtract.
Can anyone tell me what we're subtracting?
12 minus 12.
Yes, thank you so much. We are subtracting 12 minus 12. What is 12 minus 12? Is 0, right? So 72 divided by 6 is equals to 12, right? Yes.